We're used to French chefs coming to Britain to display their talents, but what's a Glaswegian doing in the heart of Paris? Well, he's cooking, and like most chefs in this food-conscious country, he starts the day in the nearest market. Antonio Lupi is an evangelist, and he believes passionately in passing on the good food gospel to the next generation.
Je sais, c'est pour ça, mais là, ils sont jeunes, là. Ils sont bien. Oh, un petit peu, oui.
Well, you can't like everything. Maybe walnuts are something you'd grow into. Although he lives in Paris and his wife is French, Antonio's roots are in Scotland.
There's such a richness in Scotland, and we seem to be unaware of, what we have. In France, we say, when you've got the good material, the good products, you can't go wrong.
Antonio goes back to Scotland as often as he can, and every time he returns, he's got something in the car for the family, the finest raw materials that he can buy. This is Scottish wild smoked salmon, as rare in France as a truffle in Glasgow.
It's delicious. It's delicious.
For reasons best known to themselves, the French authorities aren't always keen on allowing foreign food to infiltrate their borders. Antonio's had some good stuff hijacked on the road to Paris.
The last time it was the French duty police officers. They got the 4 pounds of bacon and the Aberdeen Angus meat confiscated. It was in the back of the car in the freezer. And I wasn't allowed to bring this into the country, it seems. They let me keep the whiskey, but unfortunately the meat products, you find sometimes they know when they're onto a good thing.
As in this country, fast food is a constant threat to real home-cooked meals. Antonio is determined his family will eat well.
The children, the youth of today, have got to be able to appreciate what we're doing. Otherwise, in 20 years' time or in 30 years' time, we'll have nothing but snack bars and fast food and quickie bread mixes and quickie cake mixes and
Food flows through Antonio's veins. When he moved to Paris, he got himself a job in one of the best seafood restaurants in the capital, run by Paul Minkele. And over the years, he's worked his way to the top. The restaurant prides itself on the freshness of its raw materials.
If I get a fish that's not good, it goes back. We change the menu. If on the menu is sea bass, fresh Scottish wild salmon, and what we've got is unfresh Scottish wild salmon, which has maybe taken too long coming over in the truck or anything else. No Scottish salmon, no French sea bass, no the turbo. We don't want it, we don't use it. I think when you start cheating, that's when you go wrong.
The people who eat here would desert in droves if the standards dropped.
When you're cooking, you have your idea of what you want, and at the same time, you're thinking of the person that's going to eat it. Because when you're a chef, you're not really cooking for yourself. You're sort of saying, I know it's good, but will they like it? Will it be a success? The plate comes back empty, or the customer comes into the kitchen and says, that's 20 years I thought I was eating fish. Today is the first time that I've eaten fish.
When, like Antonio, you have a consuming passion for food, every day at the stove is a challenge.
When I finish up, I think, well, tomorrow I'll have such a nice piece of fish. Will it be better? Can it be better? You can do a good dish today, but you can do a better one tomorrow.